How are we living, boys? We are doing another coaching for Chaos Blaze 82. He got this one because his stream watch streak is at 162 streams and he hasn't missed one ever. So, like I always say in my coaching videos, simply be present into there. But we're going to start. Now, this one's pretty lower elo. I believe he's around bronze 3, if I remember correctly. So we're living the dream. He'll probably correct me on that. That's okay. Right now, let's talk about mini-map scale. Guys, this is not acceptable. How are you understanding? How are you understanding anything about the map when you cannot see it? After this game, he's bronze 1. Heard that. So, yeah. How are we seeing who flash, what spells they use? Please turn your mini-map. I play 94 on a, what is it, 2440 monitor? Whatever it is. But either way, I've always played 90 plus because it's important for junglers to have that. Off the jump, going for a ward, I noticed that you're not quick cast, by the way. Quick cast is always the play. It is undeniably. 99, if not 100% of pro players all play quick cast, and they all play not locked camera. So those are undeniable things for someone that wants to say you're competitive. Definitely focus up. But again, you can only do what you can do, right? Like, you're unable to manage that amount of control of your character. The biggest thing to do is rip the band-aid off, start trying. Lose some games. Play some normals. Lose some games. Build the skill. It's your journey in this game, right? You have to take credit for it. So you dropped a ward and didn't recall for sweeper. So off the jump, it's what is that ward doing? 35 seconds. What's that ward accomplishing, right? We just do this. You know what Logan Jungle coaching always has is a little bit of timing. Now, someone might say it gave him the info that Warwick went topside, but you also got that information right here, so you actually didn't need that. You knew that he was going there just by watching him walk. So, here we go. Raptors start. Auto W. I don't know how hard you guys want me to pick apart clear, but trust me, man, it's one of the things I focus most on because, again, it gives you most options in the early game. Early game matters the most. So, 131. Auto W instantly. Less time between autos. Auto and walking back is looking clean right now. That's good. That will die. Nice. Huh! Did we just click? Did we just click? Come on now. Good smite. 2, 5. W2, E. Solid. Auto, walk. 2 autos from Jungle Pet. Auto, walk. 1 more auto. Good. 206. Missed a right click and lost 0.5 seconds on clear. Just use A plus click. Okay, auto W right there. 10. Just use the W. Get it on cooldown faster. For second W. Kill. Use W. Good. 3, 4, 5. W2. Great job. Now keep walking. Don't ever turn back. Great job. No. It's okay. All good. Q. Oh, you missed the E. Auto. Oh, man. What is going on? Q. Auto. E. Auto. W1. And for anyone that's already irritated at how much I stopped the video, man, it is what it is. I have to make sure that I see everything to get the viewers or the friends or whatever I'm helping the most juice. You did your full clear wrong. 06. 06. Walk to the Grump. Auto 3 times till E is up. E. auto, W1, Q. And because you did your cooldowns wrong, it's going to take you longer here. 317. Smite the blue to make it walk to you. And I can save you a little bit. Could have A-clicked a little bit more there. And now if you look at this situation right here, at 334 you just finished your full clear. If you look at this, you should be done this clear right now. This blue buff should be dead. And with that in mind, now look at your mid laner. As you can see, Warwick just showed. You would have already been standing in the river. Maybe you saw Warwick there. And with you being in the river right there, maybe he doesn't go and kill your mid lane like this. So, it is literally in motion right there why clear matters. Because you might have just stopped them from getting first blood. You never know how those things are going to work for you. You W'd without the point, so you didn't get all of the benefits of it. You see Warwick going to you right now. You already know that you get this crab for free. Tap E is not bad there. Oh. Yeah, let's talk camera control there. Let's talk camera control. So right here, you can actually tell they went under turret right here. You can't because your mini-map, maybe you're not looking. But right here, right, you know someone went under turret to get that kill. So let's talk camera control. Right? 334, camera control. You could have seen Warwick health and played to save cooldown to find him in river. And that could be 300 gold right in your pocket. Even here, you could have flash W'd. The thing about seeing Warwick in the river before the gank isn't the fact that you just beat him. I mean, you could beat him in the fight, right? But reality is you're just stopping him from taking the gank and killing your mid laner. And or you're just seeing him run to your mid laner, you chase him, and now you're fighting them under turret. So there's nothing bad about improving your full clear. Going double crab is very correct. Great job. So what are you looking here? Okay, 418. 418, you pivot to their jungle for no reason. Have a game plan. What do you want to do? Right? Now, what do you want to do is generalizing, like, what do you want to recall with, you know? Obviously, some of us want to recall with a full collector at level 4, sure. But realistically, what do you want to do? Now, Warwick is bot. Camera control once again. I'm not going to type it every time that your camera control sucks, but it should. So right here. Finish Krugs. Then recall for level 5 and 1200 for item. Then bot side. Right now you're just leaving gold on your side of the map, and the problem with leaving gold on your side of the map is the fact that, you know, it's just going to sit there for nothing. Okay, let's talk about recall timing. Do recall, do buying items faster. If not faster, at least walk to the end of the summoner platform. To maintain home guards while also being closer to the map. Okay, so what do we want to accomplish here? So we're walking here. What do we want to accomplish? Someone says in chat, I don't see much hope here. I see nothing but hope. Because, first of all, this person already is climbing just by playing Briar and getting better. Second of all, the more mistakes that you make, the more that you have to learn. But I'm on the opposing side of that narrative. Now you're hovering to deny the Warwick. Again, 558, right? Camera control. Could you... I swear to God! Sorry. Look at show health during fight. Make informed decision. As you pivot upwards, without knowing if you need to, could be a loss of something else. Just gonna put W's there. Alright, you see him? Hey, camera control! Great job! Nice. Again, F1 key here, you know? You didn't even know his health and you took this. Put him into the wall. W2. Auto. E. Auto. Nice, he dies anyway. 637. Could have buffered an auto after the E. Chaos Blaze! You got gifted so by Andar, so now you can watch. It's good. Thank you so much for gifting one, Andar. Super generous. Now we can watch without ads. That's good. To ensure the win sometimes matters. In a situation that you need one more auto plus bleed to kill, that's a situation that would matter. This is a time that it didn't, so you got away with it. That's good. Akshan. $650. Respect the Akshan passive giving you away. Okay. Alright, let's see what you do. So now you run to your Raptors again. You saw Diana, now you're trying to pivot towards the fight here. You see, so right now at 7:30, you see 3 on grubs, and your top laner is basically in base. You have to give these. Get advantage by counter jungling their bot side or taking yours. Yeah. You're going to take the fight anyway. This admittedly should go very bad for you. You're paying your Cho'Gath for catching a wave. Okay, this should be a loss for you. Happy, not the time for that. You have to flash. I can't watch. Live! Oh, good try. Oh man, we're in for it. Never flash linear against Oracle. Briar, you suck. I just got back. Why did you not run down to tower? Where is Cho? Why typing? Why typing? Briar is dumb, not your fault. What the hell? Trying here. Yeah, blame jungler. Good try. You haven't touched your bot side since first clear, by the way. It's been 5 minutes of no bot side. Okay, so you take your 2 camps. This is actually good. Now run to your wolves. Great job. We're back on the horse. Remember what we say. When you die, go full clear. You need to get back into the game. Oh, man. Why are you typing? I'm going to genuinely tweak. Oh, I'm going to tweak out. Oh my god, I'm gonna tweak. It's right before your W2, I'll write it, but it seems like it's not the biggest problem. Okay. The auto, good. Could have let the bleed do that last auto, save you some time. Look at how much money you have now because you did 1 full clear. What's happening to your MF? How would you know? Camera control, please. Camera control, how do you know if you need to ult? Do you just ult off vibe? Like, you just feel it? He's running through your Victor. Nice. This might go poorly for you. Good try. You know? Yeah, check your cooldowns for your fights. R off the vibe. Okay, we got a gank here. What do we do? Extended W, good. U, auto, auto. Auto. Okay. You could have smited to slow her down. Maybe it would be the difference of getting that kill. Okay. Mm-hmm. You get seen, you counter see them. Go to your Krugs. Good job. You're finding times to...
Oh, Mr. Briar guy. What are the arena Briar ideas?
Hey, what's up, gaming? I did an awesome video on it on YouTube, bro. Thank you for the 5 months. You're super generous. Thank you. Alright. So you're back to farming. Good. Game plan should be something like, you know, once you pick a lane to play for, you're trying to continue to path to them. So this game, you path top down. So you should care about how your MF and Alistar are doing here and try and do something with it. And as the game gets more, like, random, you can often see times where it's like, you know, dang, I could have been bot lane there. And, again, when the game gets crazy, you just have to do your best to get back to where you started, which was your first clear, you picked a lane to path to, and then you path to them. So now you see that Warwick ganked bot, so you should go for a counter invade here. Chaos, what are we doing? Okay, so let's see how long that took. 12:20. And you have the timers, right? You already know that that's actually up. You knew the blue was there? Okay, this should be a kill for you. You have Bork. This is a really good one. Let's talk about... Okay, okay. I kind of see what your head did. Save Q for Akshan Grapple. Matchup knowledge. And that would actually save your flash. Now, if you die because you don't have flash, it's because you made that mistake there. So you guys have prio on this. This is really good. Honestly, if they step up too close, I would be looking to ult because you know that you're 3v2 here. So you'd want to bait them. So actually, in this circumstance, when I was typing and you see Warwick running up, you actually know that you want this fight right now. Because you're 3v2, you know Akshan can't be there. So Eing here, first of all, isn't a wall angle, so there's no way that could go good. On top of the fact, stay in the bush and just wait for them to engage onto your Victor, and then you counter that. But you just push them away from a fight that you wanted, so counting players would benefit you a ton. Okay. But grubs are good. Combos are looking fine. Not bad. So you can clean this up with WW2 and Smite. It's fine. Now you know that Warwick's on his top side right now. What do you decide to do? You can take the recall, get your Phage that you're playing for Black Cleaver. Oh, honey. Are you going to look to R this? You probably could have recalled. Abby's here? Yeah, I would have preferred Phage by... So you have an idea that Warwick's playing to counter jungle your Raptor. So you're looking to counter that. You see him there, you might assume that he hasn't taken them because of how fast that he showed. Fine. I mean, again, clean it up, right? Just WQ and play for it. Okay, you assume that Warwick's going bot based off the last time that you saw him. Instead of taking the counter gank ult, you're playing for your top side. Your L-Star just headbutted him away. Your MF is running for her life. You're just gonna off the vibe send it, huh? And he hits with that. But the vibe just pays off, or what? Just using Q is good? Can you kill the rest with W? You're not. What if they're 200 health? How do you know? Like, look at this. This is a kill. E into the wall. E into the wall. Great job. Okay, let's talk about how you played this wrong, though, because you actually could have won this while saving cooldowns and maybe even killed Ezreal too. So right here, I actually wouldn't W towards Warwick. I would walk up and I would auto him. I might even just auto Q him. Like, I would run away just for another second, and I would auto Q him. And the idea was he immediately Q'd, so he was mashing that. If I auto Q, he slides with his Q through me, then he's stunned, I just fully charge my E. And he can't dodge it because he has to finish the Q animation and then walk. Which this guy didn't even input a movement command either way. So I would have auto Q'd into E buffer into the wall, since he wouldn't have Q to dodge it. And then he's playing for his E, you buffer through that, and then you're done. And then you can finish that up with W, and you'd be at like 3 seconds on your W here, and if Ezreal was close enough and you still had W, you would just kill him too. So you can always play the Warwick matchup basically to like vibe check if he will waste Q, and if he wastes Q, then you just fully charge E him into the wall and then it's GG. But other than that, I mean, like, that's like a min-max trying to get 2 kills out of that situation. Again, you know, it's whatever. How you played it, the end result is fine.
I've never seen anything
Big,
like
thanks for
before.
following, bro. How you played it was fine to just get the situation won. Sometimes I'd play situations, you know, take the clean one, get out. Sometimes I play them more greedy. Depends on what you were thinking. I mean, you died, said Ezreal. So you see that your mid laner is getting ganked. You're taking a recall here. So you're recalling to be up for the objective. This is like actually very good. Really good recall. Maybe swap to Sweeper to deny their vision, but if you like Warding Totem, that's fine. So you don't know if they're rushing it or not, but you're just playing for your farm. That's probably fine. You see Diana's walking up. You're staring at that. Yep. Bring it home. Bring it home. Nice. That was a solid reaction to it. Really good. Double check it. He's on Rift and then ward for your own defensive. That's smart. Now you see that dragon spawning in 55. So the main thing to do here is, you know, get this, get your top side, and then go straight to dragon and or take a top gank. This is probably just gonna go. Hitting the back guy on time. That's good. Good pickup. You know that he already E'd. Okay, let's talk about this one. So first of all, if you were cleaner with the Rift Herald, right, you wouldn't have had to use Q for it. Q being an auto attack, so it procs the Rift Herald eye. Okay, and then you know that Warwick's already E'd. So what you can do is you can actually just WQ him right now. If you had it, right? You could WQ him and force him to use his Q on you, basically. And then you can look to E him at following. Because you have Cho'Gath coming. Again, you could also sideways E here. You can accomplish the same thing with a sideways E and put him into this wall. Threaten that. You're playing to burst. You're playing to burst. Bring it home. Nice. Bleed got him. I don't think Diana has enough damage to kill Cho here. Oh, she is Banshee. She does. Why are all junglers brain dead? Sure. I'm one of them. Play safer. True! Let him know. Again, let's talk about typing, right? Why are we typing? Not hard to figure out. You're low. Warwick will go to you. True! Let them know. Out of base, you see that you have more stuff on bot side, so that's often very good to just path straight there. Leave yourself with the most things that you can get. That's fine. You could also path Krugs down, since you see that they're respawning. By the time you get there, you'd have a full clear for 5 camps. But if you just take the the 2 camps into Dragon, that's also fine. You see that your bot lane died. Maybe you could play to ult them if you could see their health. Nice. Okay, let's see how this sets up. So you see enemy jungle and mid running a dragon here. W2 smite is good. Buffer E off Diana. If they E through and R you, sometimes you lose. That's okay. Sorry for the random background noises. Fiendish is watching a hype video. Yeah, I mean, you got the dragon, right? That's good. See right there? Imagine trying to game with that. Sorry about it. It is what it is, man. Alright, so off the recall, go to your top side. That's completely fine. You definitely want to play for your red buff. Red buff, one of the best things for Briar, because it slows him down. And you know when you get that Briar auto attack thing where like the auto attack doesn't go off because they're too fast and they get out of it? Red buff helps fix that. So oftentimes I prioritize red buff. Red buff's one of the best things in the game. Have you checked the health? Yeah, so you didn't look to see if this will one tap. I guess you saw it right there, kind of, if you were staring. But yes, so this will one tap. That's good. If you drive in the Rift Herald, you get the grubs that spawn. If you don't, then you don't get them. If you're planning to do this, it's good. Hit the Aksham with it first. Good job. WQ, and you Q'd and got his grapple that time. That's really good. Double drive, send it through, hit the minions and the Warwick if you can. Which you do. Good job. Good little turret punish here. That's a really good punish, honestly. Now Cho'Gath with Demolish can take that turret on his next push. That ain't nothing to it. Off the vibe, by the way, you sent this so far up. No way it hits. It hit her Banshees. Wow. Still trying to find Diana in your jungle here. Seems like she might have bamboozled y'all. There's a ton of minions mid lane. Like, hey, this might have been worth it to run to. I can't lie. So maybe you prioritize farm. I understand just going to your camps, though. I mean, like, you know, certified money. Now your Cho'Gath is fighting, and your enemy team Diana is pushing. You can choose to look for either one. You can't lose 1v1 to Diana as Briar. You're quite the dick, aren't you, pal? W. Again, you didn't check anything about her. You could have smited the... let's talk about that, right? Smite the Banshees so your Q hits or damage. Boom. Like, admittedly, you could have taken greedier recalls, but, like, I don't know, man. I mean, you're trying to perma stay on the map. Again, you should definitely be, like, you know, finding more times to just push and recall. So right here, I'd push and I'd recall, right? And you gain no benefit holding your cooldowns if you're going to go spend your money. So WQ, get those minions out the way, channel the recall. Then you'd see this next wave is right next to you, run up to it, E, auto Q, whatever. Blast this, now you're doing good, see? This will speed you up. Good, now recall. 2,000 gold, shooting an R. Sending it. Let's just talk about, again, you're shooting off vibe, which is cool. Recall. 2k gold. And don't stop moving after you cast ult. What if you miss? You know, you gotta set yourself up. Good. Big cooldowns. Oh, cancel D. Point and click Q. Good. You're on 2800. So depending on what you want. Stop typing, man. That's on you, your lane. Well, it's actually everyone's lane. Lanes are like, they don't exist, right? Like, so it's everyone's map. You want to deny enemy from getting money, and that's it. So, like, when you were topside and you crashed the turret into Warwick and the tier 2, you could have recalled to defend that, or you can stay on the map and try and take Warwick's stuff. That's kind of up to you. You have to look at what your team is doing and who could actually be there based off of the game, and then decide, like, okay, this became my job, because they're everyone's turrets. They're everyone's. They're your team's turrets. So, you know, sometimes you have to look at the map and decide whose job it is. And sometimes taking a recall and walking 20 seconds to get to where they are might be, you might have the fastest route there. Now they are on a random Otacon. You have Cho'Gath here, so you can't lose this. You W and you go zone Warwick 100%. Yep. Yep. That's exactly how it works, by the way. Alright, so now you're on 3,300, so you literally have to recall, or I'm gonna cry. Please, bro. Please recall! Please! No! Recall! Please. Why are you still hitting camps? You can buy the most expensive item in the game if you recall. It doesn't matter. Please recall, bro. Please. What if there's a fight here? There's gonna be a fight here. Oh man, you're just praying. You're just praying right now. You should have recalled at 1.8. You should have recalled at 2.2, and you should have recalled at 3.6. Bro said Warwick is top. Doesn't matter. You aren't fighting Warwick right now. You're taking what could be a 3v4 here. You guys just took a 3v4. So don't say, oh, well, Warwick is top. Doesn't matter where Warwick is. It's the fight that matters. Because, oh, we got the dragon, but they just took 2 1k gold shutdowns and killed us, and then they go to Baron right now, and Warwick's top, so he's already prepping Baron. So, you're wrong. Sorry. I'm genuinely about to crash out. Big E. Don't say that 3 times straight. Blessed. Blessed. You're so blessed. You're blessed. Now, just because you're not punished for it this time doesn't mean you won't be punished for it next time. You gotta make the right play, I'm telling you. Just because you didn't get punished for it does not mean it was good. 4.3! They're gonna get this turret regardless. The next wave is right there. Like, generally speaking, you're not adding so much to this push. Like, alright, so let's talk about it. You're not adding so much to this push that you, like, need to stay, right? Because this isn't an end. You guys are getting the turret at best. If you left, your team put that same turret to, like, half health, right? That's fine. Because you've reset. You just bought a full item and a component. And then you're the strongest person in the lobby for Baron, which will make you kill Baron, win the team fight, and get that same turret that's half in 1 second, right? So it's not going to take any time. So, effectively, you should always be recalling. On top of the fact that you're not adding so much to that push that you shouldn't just be taking his camps. So, like, when you were on Raptors, you should have went Raptors, Red, Krugs, bot side, camp to the tier 2, then leave. Right? Spread the push. Why are we smiting? Why are we smiting? Why smiting? For fun? Because, and you can't say, well, I was scared of someone invading me here. You just went for their Krug. So no, you weren't. You're not scared of nothing. You're at 5,000 gold. I hope you lose this game, man. I hope you do. Now you're making the right play just late. Don't die here. I was kidding. Now bait down. Oh, good try. Really smart try on the juke here. So one thing that you can do against Blitzcrank is you can start pivoting up to put yourself in their range. Once they see that you're in their range, they're going to Q. So you just need to send this pivot back faster. So you tried to react to dodge Blitzhook. A lot of these spells in League, you have to predict to dodge. You can't, like, Fiendish makes that mistake all the time. He tries to react to the animation. That's only if you're, like, flashing, right? Okay, if he does this, I'll flash, because that'll put me out of the range. Cool. Something like Blitzhook with no flash, you have to predict by putting yourself into their range. You can still cook this. Oh, not anymore. Ah! You deserve it. I don't even care. You deserve it. Alright, so what are we shopping for? We got the full Death Dance. And we got the Spirit Visage cooking. 2 for me. I'm touched in the head. Hilarious. Regroup for Baron. Dude, good. Good. You got back on the horse? Honestly, recall right now. Your team is still in base. You don't kill your team's tempo while getting Spirit Visage. And a pink ward. Like, if you recall right now, you get Spirit Visage, pink ward for Baron. Okay, so you're hitting Baron. That's good. All there is to know is that your W auto queuing. Good. Warwick's too late to get this. Good job. Just off vibes. Just off vibe. Slammed. Buffer E. Buffer E down into the wall. But that hit is good. That was admittedly a lucky one, but it was good. Good defense on your 80 carry. That's fine. You can't lose this game. I mean, you guys can't lose this game, right? There's no way. I'll bet $200 you can't lose this game. Fine. Admittedly, saving your cooldowns and then just Wing here is better because you'd already be in the fight, but how you played it's fine. You won't get punished for it this time, but admittedly, just saving cooldowns is better there. Tap E and run to their Nexus. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. He's just letting him know Mastery 33, by the way. And then he gets a win. Nice. Yeah, there was a lot to that one. I mean, generally, you need to iron out on your basics. Get off lock screen, get on quick cast, and have a game plan, right? I want to get level 5 and I want 1200 gold before I recall. Good. How can I make that work? Sometimes you might get scuffed into a fight. Make it work, right? Have a plan. Clicking for leveling up is terrible. When you have a game plan, your recalls will fall under that. Because when you have a game plan, you already know what you're looking for. And you already know what those recalls will look like, right? Okay, I full clear for 1200 gold. Then I re-clear for 750 and a chance at a gank. If I get 2 kills on that gank, then I go Tunneler. If I don't, I go Ruby Crystal Longsword for my Titanic, right? And as you have this plan, everything else will fall straight into suit. So, yeah, use A click for a faster clear. Relearn the full clear. In terms of your fighting, you gotta have better camera management. Again, function keys are the key. If you can't reach function 1 through 5, do ZWXCV or ZXCDV, right? Those 4 under your QWER, right? Two things under. Bam. Now you can see your team. Ulting off of vibe. I mean, like, It'll work sometimes, right? No, it won't work every time. Learn your matchup knowledge a little bit more, but overall, you're doing fine. I mean, like, that's what I expected to see on someone that, recently you went up from, you went up from iron, now you're bronze 1, right? Like, so you're still doing good. There's a lot of good in your gameplay where it's like you're comfortable on Briar, you don't mind sending it. That's a good thing for a Briar player, 100%. But generally speaking, some 1% here and there you can do good. The biggest thing that matters is your champ knowledge and just your planning, taking your recalls. That's it. And understanding that, like, the map is everyone's, right? You defending that tier 2 could be something that's good for you. You could kill Diana, get 300 gold, and get 600 gold total from killing the minion. So it's never a bad thing. So it is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I will post all this to you in Discord. You're doing good, man. I wouldn't worry about it. It's easier to see, like, high elo Briars because, like, hey, you didn't path correctly. You didn't do any of that, And, lower elo, there's so much more nuance to it. So, enjoy it. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was Chaos Blaze. I think for him getting 100 stream streak, we were like, hey, bro, I'll VOD review one of your games.